if all you ever want to talk about is just yourself and
yeah,
body.
Two things I hate.
Oh no, you can do that one.
Skinny men. Skinny. You're all alright. Skinny men.
It's meant to be about their personality.
If they're really cocky and overly confident.
That's a hard one.
Men who believe that they're superior to women. I have an issue with that.
why are you so argumentative, man?
Arguing in general, like if arguments just consist over like a period of time.
No drive.
When he's just doing like nothing, laying in his bed and have no project, nothing to do.
Give him money, give him money.
Grabby.
Sometimes quite selfish, I think. I only can see that from their point of view.
You could say women are a bit more inclined to want to be right, I think.
Yeah.
Because men would want to just get it over with.
They like think it's alright for them to have friends that are girls around them like that, but when it comes to guys, it's like, oh, she's just a friend.
If you do something nice and romantic and it doesn't, it's not really appreciated, or you don't really sort of get anything back from it.
It's like you're giving up like certain things that you would do if you were single, but so is a girl.
Girls could sometimes get a little bit jealous over things which they don't need to be jealous about, maybe too protective.
I don't really deal with people who's needy because I feel it puts a lot of strain on you.
Lack of support. She can't see the vision. Something like, do you know what I mean? If a girl can't see the vision, it's hard.
Especially if you're going through things yourself and you need that support from your partner as well.
I like people who set plans in place. I like sort of the man to take control. Like, they're going to take us out for dinner. I'm going to meet you here. I'm going to pick you up at this time. This is where we're going. I don't like people who are like, oh, you know, where do you want to go and all stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
can't
make a decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just allow their eyes to go anywhere. As if we're just kind of like objects that you're looking at in a supermarket.
After a certain point in the relationship, if somebody stops doing things that they were doing at the start, I think that's quite bad as well. Do you know what I mean?
If you're trying to be in a relationship with someone, then you should be looking at it from equals, not, you know, assuming that this person is lesser than you or more than you. And I hate that superior behaviour.
A woman that tries to emasculate a man, I really hate that. I think that's one of the worst things a woman can do, is to try and make a man feel less than himself. You know what I mean? You're there to empower me, not to bring me down.
If he's narrow-minded, like he doesn't want to change and discuss and debate about things and change his mind perhaps.
Going out a bit much and dolling up, I find that a turn off personally. I don't know.
I don't mind debating, but if you're gonna, you know, if you wanna go toe to toe with me, at least have a decent argument. Don't just yell at me for the sake of yelling at me because you're angry and you're feeling emotional. Nah.
Oh, laziness is like, oh.
And arrogance. Arrogance, I hate it so much.
I hate people that are like really unsure of themselves or not very confident. So I don't like arrogance, but I think when someone's quite, I don't know, insecure as well. So men that are insecure, to me, that kind of crumbles the whole masculine image, and I don't really like it.
If they are, again, a bit too asking questions all the time, and it's not too chilled out, and it's just a bit kind of much.
And also a big thing would be lies. If I lose my trust on somebody, it will never be back. So this is very bad.
If one person's putting in a lot of effort and the other person's not pulling their weight, then it imbalances the relationship, and that's what usually brings things to an end.
If a girl can't dress.
If a girl is moving to you inappropriately, you need to do the same thing that a girl would do if a guy was doing it to her. I just think guys need to think about the way they deal with things. It's not fair. Like this isn't like the 19th century.
She can't dress, yeah. It's like, it's a no-no, innit? And I have to go on to this point, like sometimes a girl might not be that attractive, but if she dresses a certain way, it takes her like, do you know what I mean? It gives her that extra point.
I hope we get a spin-off show because of this.